Welcome to the Apple Tree. I'm your host, Wormy, and today I wanted to discuss why I defend Hawkeye as a Disney Plus series that I really liked that Marvel made. Now, I know a lot of people will say that Moon Knight was really good, and that the WandaVision was really well, and then they'll typically say that Miss Marvel, Hawkeye, and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are really bad. Now, I'm going to say Hawkeye, while it's not the best, I still believe that the best is still there with Moon Knight as the best series. Loki's up there too for me. Probably it's like Moon Knight, then Loki, then Hawkeye. And the reason I put Hawkeye so high is because I really like the story behind Hawkeye. If you think about it, Hawkeye's been around since the first Thor film back in 2011, I believe it is. I may be wrong on that, but it's been a while. So since he's been around so long, he's not really got to spend time with his family. He's always on missions. I mean, in Avengers, he was running around with Loki for a while. And then you also have him being in Age of Ultron. He's been an Avenger for a very, 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 very long time. He's one of the original Avengers that is left. And I think this series did really good justice to him as bringing him back from redemption. Because in the beginning of Endgame, we see that he's going around slaughtering criminals because he's upset he lost his family in the blip. And in the end, Black Widow finally, she kind of helps him see that he needs to come back over and join the Avengers to help save everyone that was lost. And they end up being successful. And now Hawkeye's finally able to spend some time with his family, which is where this series starts off.
By the way, thank you for saving the world.
Don't mention it.
But, of course, you still have to go and pay for your past problems. So, eventually, Hawkeye's old suit for Ronin appears out on the black market, and it's seen being worn, so everyone wonders if Ronin's back. So, of course, Hawkeye's got to take care of it.
And just because she's not the Ronin doesn't mean that Ronin's not back.
That's just a rumor.
How do you know?
Because he's dead.
So who got him then? So Ronin is dead, and the person who killed him is dead.
To put it behind him forever so that it doesn't so it can stop haunting him. Of course, he meets Kate Bishop, which, I mean, yes, there is a lot of speculation around her just not being a great Hawkeye replacement.
Right here. You know, some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Yeah? Are you one of those people?
Well, one of them is, yes.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
I mean, the actor's okay in the series. I do think that she's a little over proud of herself for being brand new to this. I mean, yeah, maybe she's good at archery, just like Hawkeye, but she does seem a little proud. I mean, she's fangirling for a little bit when she first meets Hawkeye, but as the road goes on and on, she kind of gets a little proud of herself.
Hawkeye and I are working on a case, and we needed to use the bathroom. He reheated, so we were by the house and we dropped in. No big deal.
Working on a
How
case
terrific.
together?
He's my partner.
We're not partners.
Well, friends / partners.
I wouldn't really describe us as friends.
She makes Hawkeye wear a new suit. I mean, I understand some people don't exactly like her, but I mean, she's not the worst thing that happened to this series. So you have Hawkeye kind of training her, trying to get the suit back so that he can burn it, and that's kind of the whole part of this. And then you have Kingpin from the original Netflix Daredevil series show up in New York, and he's kind of just sitting there pulling the strings for all kinds of evil, and it's up to Kate Bishop and Hawkeye to stop him from taking over the town and city and whatever else he's got up his sleeve. However, when they finally do meet Kingpin, it's like just Kingpin versus Kate Bishop. Hawkeye's just there fighting minions. I mean, so that sucks. I mean, yeah, is Hawkeye really good at knocking down more people? Yeah, but I really wanted Hawkeye to be able to fight Kingpin and have that battle. I mean, yeah, did Hawkeye get to fight Maya? There was one scene where you had that, and then you also had Yelena from the Black Widow series that Hawkeye kind of got a fight. But I really wanted to see Hawkeye versus Kingpin. Yelena, that didn't really feel necessary for this series. I know that they were trying to tie in some stuff about Black Widow and Hawkeye's regret of losing her, but Yelena was not really needed in this series, in my opinion. You could have done fine off of Kingpin and Maya and Kate Bishop. That could have just been the series. So if I have two big concerns with this series, it's definitely Yelena, who is not necessary, and then Kate Bishop being a little bit more proud and not as much learning as she should have.
What you're saying? Just gonna assume you're on board. On my mark. Ready? Shoot up.
It was amazing!
I hope that Hawkeye does return. The series kind of left Hawkeye at a point where he could just disappear from the MCU and just live a happy life, which in reality, I'm okay with. I hope that he gets a happy ending. I mean, Cap got a happy ending. Tony didn't really, but I do hope that Hawkeye can just be able to spend time with his family. That's fine. But if the Avengers need him, I kind of do hope that he shows up in Secret Wars or the Kang film. But either way, I mean, yeah, I know that we'll see what happens with Hawkeye. But in the end, yeah, the series was great with a lot of action and Hawkeye teaching Kate. So yeah, I really did like the series. I mean, it was a good Christmas series. Would I watch it again? Absolutely. But there were a couple things that I didn't like about it. So let me know your comments. I assume that you all have your own opinions about Hawkeye, and that's completely fine. I encourage you to let me know why you didn't like the film, and I encourage some conversations. So let's have it, and thank you. Thank you for watching our video today. If you liked it, please leave us a like so we can know that you appreciated the video and make more awesome content. And if you continue to like our content, please give us a subscribe so that you will get notified whenever we release a video. Thank you again for watching today, and we hope to see you around soon.